I'm working on taking my muffler off because it has a big hole in the top, and I'm going to decide if I'm going to fix it or replace it or straight pipe it. But there's a clamp there, it has a bolt with a nut on it. I sprayed some PB Blaster and I heated it up a couple times. I got it off. I got it loose. And there's two hangers back here. One of them is right there. I sprayed some PB Blaster on it. And there's one on the back. Can't see it right now, but oh, there it is. Same thing, I put some PB Blaster on it. And then I used a pair of channel locks and a hammer, and I got that one off. Now I just got to slip this one off. And then I can pull my muffler out of here and take a look at it. So let's see what we have. Well, I got the muffler off. There's actually 4 hangers. Well, 3 hangers and this clamp. So you got the clamp that goes there. You got 2 hangers here. Hanger at the back. And when you pull it out, you have to break this part free. Kind of stuck, at least mine was. And then you pull it forward as far as you can, and then you have to take the muffler, push it over toward the driver's side, and then you can get the tailpipe over the axle and get it out. So you can see my problem here. It's rusted through. But I have some tin. What I'm thinking about doing is putting a piece of tin across here and riveting it on top. There's a little hole there. But I have, I think, 6 or 8 inch tin. I can rivet it across there. I'm just wondering if they make some kind of sealant that's heat resistant. And at least repair this temporarily to quiet the truck down. If not, for about $120, I think I can replace this whole thing. So let me see what I have for rivets and all that kind of stuff. See what we can do here. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I found some gasket or muffler and tailpipe sealer. So it was almost beyond using, but I was able to squeeze it out of the bottle. And I got a license plate. And I'm gonna get some self-tapping screws and screw that into there. And hopefully that will quiet this thing down, at least temporary. I don't have to spend $100. Although I wish I had ordered one, because now that I have it off, I could have just put one on. It's really noisy. I'm sure you could just plug up the tailpipe and it would still run because this hole's so big. Let's see if I can get this screwed on here. Maybe I can quiet my truck down. All right, it's on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 screws. Plus the muffler sealer. Hey, I'll put it on there and we'll see how quiet it is. Kind of sounded, I don't know, maybe like glass packs kind of. It was not a bad sound, but I just got tired of listening to it driving down the highway. That rumble or drone, whatever you want to call it. So I'll put this back on in a little bit. I'll let this set up here in the sun. Or maybe I'll crawl under there and put it on now and let it sit for a while to seal up before I start it. Hopefully the exhaust will go out the muffler and the tailpipe instead of out through this hole. I'll let you know how it works. Thanks for watching. I know it's Mickey Mouse and most people probably wouldn't do it. I couldn't find the tin that I wanted to use, so this is what we get, an old license plate. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps somebody in a bind. So I'm driving my truck with the muffler off right now, on my way back from O'Reilly's, but I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Can you hear that? I'll let off. Give it some gas. Yeah, I like my truck a little quieter. So when I get back home, I'm going to go ahead and put my muffler back on. See if my patch job quieted it down. Down to O'Reilly's and I got a new gasket. It's 2 1/4 on the inside diameter, which is what I measured on the tailpipe. This is the old gasket. It's like a spring. It's all connected. And I guess it would probably still work, but I decided I would go ahead and replace it with a newer gasket. Definitely made different. That should work. And that will slip. No, guess not on this side. On the other part, there's about an inch or two of exhaust pipe that the gasket slips over, and then it'll butt up inside of here and seal off. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you what this sounds like with the muffler off. I should have done one before with just the hole in the tailpipe. And then when I get it all back together, I'll let you listen to it and show you what it sounds like with the muffler back on with my patch job. See if it quieted it down. It might be so rusted out inside the muffler that it won't even make a difference. I don't know. Let me put this camera down here and I'll start the truck, rev it up a little bit, and you can hear what it sounds like. Get my phone situated. Let's see. Well, my tailpipe. This thing picking it up, it's hard for me to tell what you're seeing. Anyway, I'll put it right there. I'll start her up, see what it sounds like. Alrighty, I'm going to get back underneath there, put my muffler back on, my tailpipe, and see what it sounds like if it made an improvement. I always use this piece of carpet because before I had the truck pulled in here on the asphalt out there, and now it's too hot. There's no way I'm laying on that stuff, even with the carpet. So I backed the truck in so at least I can work in the shady area. And I'll get the muffler under there and get my tools. Mostly I just have to, I was going to show you guys, I didn't want to use the old bolt that came off. So I dug through my stash and I found a bolt that should work, a couple washers and a nut. That's what I'll use to clamp it back on. Let me get this back together, see what she sounds like. I got it back together, but the old gasket, or the new gasket, the inside diameter is a 1/16 or an 1/8 of an inch too small. It won't slip over the exhaust pipe. I tried to put the old one back on, but it's just a big spring and there's no way to get it lined up properly. And now it's bent, but I got it on, got it clamped. So let me put my phone here by the tailpipe. See what she sounds like now. Flip it. There's the muffler. All right, let's see what she sounds like. Well, that makes a heck of a difference. Sounds more like it's supposed to with the muffler on. Well, we'll see how long that temporary fix works. I'll probably go ahead and order a muffler. I kind of like a quiet truck, so I'll probably order something that's OEM. Thanks for watching, guys. You know, this will get you by in a bind if you have a hole You could do something similar, I guess, on the tailpipe someplace if it had a hole. Put a piece of tin around it, put some clamps on it, whatever. But anyway, my truck's back to sounding quiet. I will end this video and get online. I found a muffler the other day. It looked like the whole assembly from the coupler back. It was like 117 bucks, which is pretty cheap if you ask me. And I know I can put it on myself. So thanks again for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you want. I'll be making Tundra. I changed out the wheels from a different vehicle, another Toyota, but they're 17s and they're a little bit bigger tires. I put the Nerf bars on the other day. I have a video on that. I noticed a little crackling in my speakers, so I may go ahead and upgrade those. These are the ones out of my other Tundra. I upgraded those. And I'll probably go ahead and do these too, just so it has a nice crisp sound. But thanks for watching. Have a great day.